In your Capital Connection tonight, it's a win for unions as Virginia senators blocked an effort that would include the right to work law in our state constitution. This law protects employees from being forced to join a union on their jobs.
Earlier today, lawmakers and business leaders met ahead of the Senate's vote, and 8 News reporter Victoria Lucas was there and joins us live at the state capitol now to break all of this down. Victoria.
Eric, Heather, good evening to you. Supporters of this resolution say it emphasizes it is the worker's right to choose whether or not he or she joins a union. Opposers say unions are under attack right now and they need support.
What we need to start doing is bringing language forward to solidify union support throughout not only Virginia, but throughout our country in a time that is really needed.
Chairman of the Privileges and Elections Committee, Senator Aaron Rouse, giving his final words ahead of an 8-7 vote, effectively killing a Senate joint resolution that would add the state's right to work law to the Constitution.
Ayes 8, noes 7.
That bill is passed by and definitely on a vote 8-7.
Here's the resolution sponsor, Republican Senator Mark Obenshain, on the proposal.
It prohibits discrimination against employees whatever choice they make.
Ahead of the vote, the Youngkin administration joined state legislatures, local business leaders, and attorneys in support.
Again, we are pro-worker. We are not anti-union.
At the heart of a worker's freedom is the ability for that worker to decide whether they join a union or not.
Lawmakers pointing out the language in the resolution is the same as Amendment Question 1 on the 2016 election ballot, which Virginia voters voted down.
So instead of the time being used to undo the will of Virginians, we should be using this time to actually effectuate bills and budgets that's going to uplift and help Virginia workers.
Local union executives also weighing in, quoting Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
I find it disingenuous to say that this is pro-worker when the reality is, in Dr. King's own words, he said, "In our glorious fight for civil rights, we must guard against being fooled by false slogans such as right to work. It is a law to rob us of our civil rights and our job rights."
And I do want to know that even though this specific resolution was blocked in the Senate, there are 2 similar versions that have been introduced in the House. We're going to be keeping tabs on those and see what happens with them and keep those of you at home updated. Live at the state capitol tonight, I'm Victoria Lucas, 8 News.
Victoria,